Hey guys, welcome back. It is time to look at another 151 Stolerino. We have some people purchasing stolen goods once again. This time I'm gonna say I'm not convinced that they didn't know that it was stolen, that they didn't know they were in the wrong, because we have this event, this whatnot event. Again, we have another whatnot event. We got to keep this brief. This is very unscripted. If you can't tell, more unscripted than a lot of the stuff that I come up with. Because we got to save time. We got to get back onto the Blake stuff. But please, can you guys stop criming for just a little bit so we can finish off the 69-part Blake series? Please, for the love of God, give me a breather. I got to sleep at some point. I need some sleep. Stop Pokemon criming. Just for a minute. Just maybe a couple weeks. Give me a couple weeks here so we can get through the rest of the Blake stuff. We have Scarlett and Violet 151. More ultra premium collections, this time being opened on Whatnot in a game store by a game store who sells Pokemon cards and has a distributor and all that other stuff. Again, how? What are you thinking? What are you absolutely thinking? So, there's no reason. Yes, some G-baller 69 in a back alley that doesn't know any better, that hasn't done Pokemon stuff, that likes sneakers and deekers. Maybe they get it. Maybe they don't understand. They think, oh, this is early. It's pretty cool. I can flex my G-baller off on my Instagram or something like that. But when you have a card store, they know this is not obtained by legal means. They know how release dates work. They know, they would know exactly that they shouldn't break a street date, let alone the fact that no game store is going to have this thing. It's October 6th is the release, so it's almost 2 months. I mean, when these started leaking out, it was a little over 2 months. Stolen. Almost guaranteed, 99.9% guarantee, rattle guarantee. Remember, if it's more than a month, a game store is not receiving it that early. They aren't. So, probably something to do with the other incident that we've seen. I'll put a link down to that video. I'll put a link down below to that video so you guys can check that out, where we had some Target shenanigans. Somebody, I don't know if it's the same source. It might be, it might not be. It seems like the supplier for the Target might be a Leakin and Deacon. We're going to work on that. But I am going to, at the end of this video, put in a call, and spoilers, there's probably going to be a follow-up, hopefully, if he continues to talk to me, with the seller who sold these guys, these not so fine gentlemen, this 151 product way too early. I mean, I don't know. Every time I think it's like more and more dumb. It's like, let's bring on my kids and show them we can be Leonhardt. We're Leonhardt, little Jimmy. We're Leonhardt. We're doing it early. Or they think they can go on Whatnot. Shame on you, Whatnot, for not just absolutely demolishing or preventing anyone from selling stuff before the release dates, the street dates on them, whether they have a distributor or not. Any of that stuff. Set an example. I get it. You make more money when people sell more crap for more money because you make a percentage because you're Whatnot, and you like to take 13% from everyone except for your biggest criminal. I mean, alleged biggest criminal on your platform. And oh my God. But it makes you look bad, and it makes me make videos about you. I'm tired of saying the W word. Whatnot. Every day, all day. There's always something. Never ends, and it always involves Whatnot for some reason. So here it is, the stream. Hey, at everyone, we will be doing a special pre-release of the new Pokemon 151 English. Starting auctions for packs will be $20 a pack. So you know it's not supposed to be out. You're overcharging for it. You're doing it for the money. You're doing it for the attention. Clearly he wants to be a fucking Pokatuber because he's got his mouth open like a damn idiot. It's dumb. That does not make you automatically a Pokatuber. I'm barely a Pokatuber. Maybe it's because I don't open my mouth for the thumbnails. Maybe not. You guys let me know down below if that is a thing. Would I be better off if I was swallowing Wiglets 24/7, ready to swallow a Wiglet? The new plushie that came out. Now, we got some screenshots to get through here. Again, we got Securus Card Shop. He's always on the scene, making sure to take those screenshots, making sure to log what's going on. This is another learning lesson. If you ever see any shady business like this going on, make sure you're taking a nice little little neck beard shot. Got mine growing back in here. Nice little neck beard shot of the person that's there. We're going to touch on that. That is an employee of the game store. So, holy man, you can't make this up. Why? Why? Game store selling, and they got caught selling in their store unreleased product. It sounds like they all knew it was a bad idea, but here they are doing it. We got the chat here. I should probably get out of the way for in case anyone wants to read any of that. There's probably some classic comments in there. We're not going to touch on it too much. We don't have all day here. Once again, asking for a song request. I think he was going to request Bad Boys, what you going to do? And how is it, AGS, how do you possibly choose some of the absolute worst people to work alongside with? I don't, like, it can't be a coincidence at this point. You're just picking bottom of the barrel, pretend tuber-lubers that are fucking breaking the law. What the hell? It's like card altering. It's goddamn these idiots selling stolen product. And like, I don't know if anyone saw, did AGS say anything in there? Was AGS like, hey guys, you shouldn't be doing this? Or were they like, oh, sick, nasty, you should get them graded with us, we can robo grade that shit? Why are you in there? It looks bad on you, it looks bad on them, it looks bad on everyone involved that you're in there. What the hell? I don't know what employee or who it would be that's on the AGS_TCG account, but it blows my mind. Like, how the amount of like just no forethought that went into this entire situation blows my mind. So the account was Mewtwo Masters that was selling this stuff, which is important because it directly links back to the employees and the owner of the game store. Yes, it's under a different name. Maybe they thought they were safe because of that. In the stream itself, if anyone has the full video of the stream, please do let me know. But you can see here that we definitely have some people that are identifying if you own a game store. Other game store owners are gonna know who you are. You've interacted with them before. If you're on the camera, whether it's your employee, whether it's you, and when it's in your actual game store, you're gonna get identified. Like, this is the levels of dumb that occurred during this whole situation blows my mind. So here he is. That's our boy, the owner, the game store, right on camera. He was in the background. We had a lot of comments. Apparently, I was getting tagged a lot of @rattles in the old in the whatnot. So appreciate that, and everyone that took screenshots and notified me about it. Unfortunately, I was live streaming at the time, so I didn't get to join in on the fun. But I appreciate everyone that mentioned my name. I like how it's like a scary thing now. Like, please don't buy and open and sell stolen product, or people are gonna rain @rattle Pokemons on you on whatnot. That's pretty cool. I do appreciate that, guys. Now, we have Mew. We got some posts here, again, posted by the Final Form CC. So, my apologies for the quality of this bad boy. It is not good. But that's just kind of a little tidbit there to know that the game store knew that they knew about the stuff that was going on in the game store. We're going to get into that a little bit here in a second. And always, absolutely always a bad sign when I don't even look at anything yet, when I go to like check out what's going on and I'm already blocked and I haven't talked to them at any point ever. That's not a good sign. That's a little bit of an admission of guilt. That's a little like, oopsie doopsie, we're going to be in a Rattle Pokemon video. Yes, you are. Unfortunately, it's going to be a quickie. I mean, everything's laid out here. Everything's linked together. They blocked me on the Final Form CC Instagram. Again, I don't think I've ever communicated with them in any way, unless they said like, you're pretty cool, Rattle, and I said, thanks, dude, or something like that. Or maybe they got scammed, or they thought they got scammed, and reached out to me for something like that. But I don't know if there's a way that I can go into I can probably look up the DMs to see if they DM'd me before that. But I know if I go in the DMs now, it'll show like Instagram user or something like that. So let me know. Let me know, Final Form. Did you or did you not talk to me at any point? All right, what we got here? We have the Harvey shot here. Securus Card Shop again with all the deets, all the evidence for me, helping me out. Always lots of assistance from the old Securus Card Shop. Always appreciated. So shout out to them for this bad boy. Again, there's other game stores that have reached out to me that said like, hey, this is Harvey. He's from Final Form. Interesting things that people are telling me about Final Form that we might have to look into more. Apparently Harvey was banned from Drip, is what I'm hearing. So maybe more to come on that. Harvey, if you'd like to talk to me, you're welcome to do so. It doesn't seem like you want to because you blocked me on everything in a panic. But it's probably best if you just kind of turn the stuff over to the PIs that will probably show up at your business that you did this at. Man, you can't teach people. Sure, they must have watched some of my videos. They know, they all must have known. You got employees there. You got employee doing this break on the company account that is named a different thing, but it's still all linked together on all the social media that they like to link together. But yeah, we got Harvey in the background, the store owner. Apparently people don't like Harvey. So also not a good idea to put yourself on my radar. If you're just like a dickhead and people don't like you, then whatever. If you don't pay for stuff like they're telling me, you say hold some stuff for me and you don't pay for it, stupid crap like that. I'm probably not going to make a video about that because I don't give a shit. People should just not do business with you. But when you're doing this, like, I have no choice. I don't even have a choice in it. Surely I have to cover how stupid this is. So I talked to Hassan, who he had been replying to Sakura's card shop. See what else we got here? Like just on the screen with the stolen product. And again, you're not a store owner and or store employee, and you think that something that's 2 months away is legitimately obtained. Like it just doesn't make sense. We got some pretty good memes and stuff in here. People never learn. People never learn. So yes, once again, Hassan replies back to Sakura's card shop, says that they're his, essentially, and so I reply with, "Hey, send me a DM." And give him a little follow, and he blocks me as well. So I guess he panicked. He panicked as well. He didn't want to talk to me. But now he ended up talking to me. He told me where he got them. Now, it doesn't surprise me that he's kind of hiding some details from the events that occurred. But at least provided enough info that I could track down where they came from. We got a little offer up purchase. So Hassan, from what he tells me, he purchased these 151 UPCs on the old offer up from somebody in Chicago, which isn't surprising because that's where we've seen these stolen UPCs pop up before. Now he told Harvey that he wanted some help selling these bad boys, selling these packs, making some dollarinos. He claims that Harvey didn't want anything to do with it and said that he could not sell them. But I'm calling full BS on that because Harvey's in the background of the video getting them sold. Not to mention that the account, the whatnot account, even though it's under a different name, is all linked to Harvey and the boys. Not to mention the fact that, like, okay, so you're a store owner. You order Pokemon product from a distro. You know you don't get it until the release is coming up. There's no way you don't think something is stolen if it's 2 months in advance. So he knew. He was trying to avoid it. Again, he panicked. He was like, oh crap, I'm in a store. I'm in my own store. And I am going to get the hard Wiglet shaft from the Pokemon company and or my distributor. Because like, what the hell am I doing here? Like, how you don't just avoid the entire situation and be like, do not bring the stolen stuff into my store, whatever. If you want to hide that for your buddy Hassan, sure, I kind of get that. But to bring it into your store and have your employee sell the product at $20 starting price on whatnot in the store with you in the background and think that no one's going to be able to identify who it was. Like, you're holy man. It's just okay. So store owner, employee, both should have known. Stolen, bad. Don't do it. Guys, don't do it because someone absolutely shafted themselves by stealing that from their place of employment. Doesn't matter if it's print facility. Doesn't matter if it's transportation. Doesn't matter if it's distributor, storage, wherever the hell it is. They absolutely dicked themselves in the butt. So again, legal, could happen. Clearly they're going to get fired from the job. Criminal record, very, very possible things from stealing from work. I can't believe I have to keep repeating this, but stealing from work is bad, and so is buying stolen goods. I think someone mentioned on one of the comments there that we scroll past that buying stolen goods in Texas is a big no-no. I don't know what the legality is on that exactly, But yeah. Anyway, man, blows my mind. So Hassan, who purchased the stolen goods and brought them to the game store. He says he was there at the game store with them as well. I didn't see any clips of him at the game store. Again, they hid the clips. Congratulations, whatnot. The ability for streamers to be able to remove a stream and or clips is definitely what you want on a platform where you have rampant scamming going on. Yeah, run a little defense for the people that want to hide the wrongdoings that they're doing on camera. Again, shame on them for not providing everything. You should be able to see everything. If you're a customer, everything that's been broadcast, I don't care if what they're doing on screen. Well, maybe a blur if they like whip their dick out or something like that. But regardless, it should be all there for people to go back and look at. You have people doing the most shady of shady stuff. I don't know if Whatnot's going to do anything about it because clearly they're okay with people selling stuff early. Anyway, what I was getting at here is Hassan is apparently the owner of the Shuffle Squad, which is like a team of TCG players. So like no one involved in this at this stage at the card shop. The person that purchased the stolen goods to bring it to the card shop, to sell it at the card shop, from the employee that was working for the card shop on the Whatnot that's associated with the flipping store, and none of them want to let on that they know that this was stolen, but they're still like in full panic. They're like, oh, if we just hide from Rattle, then we're all good. If you block me on Instagram, I can just go incognito mode, another window. I can bring up your Instagram, or I can go on another account. I can VPN, go in there. I can see whatever I need to see. I really don't even need to see more than I have seen. I think you guys all knew what you did was wrong. Maybe you didn't think you were going to get caught. You got caught, and now it's like Backtrack City. Oh, we didn't know if it was stolen. Oopsie doopsie. You did. Again, in my opinion, I think every single one of you knew that it was. I think that's why you panicked. I think you just didn't think people would identify you from the background and the faces that were on there. Anyway, so Shuffle Squad. Again, directly linked to like Pokemon trading card stuff, sponsored by a bunch of trading card stuff, YouTube's, everything is all linked here. They have all their socials. It's just like the dumbest stuff. And so now we have Hassan, who is trying to like run defense for the store because the store is going to get in trouble almost certainly. Like you can't just be a store buying stolen product and selling it on Whatnot. Like oh my god, you wouldn't think you'd have to tell anyone that. And for what? Like, who cares? You make $20 a pack? You make 40, let's say you make $50 a pack. You sell 10 packs or something. Like, is that worth it? Yeah, on the internet. Remember, everything that's on the internet is probably on the internet forever. So we got the game store. Again, the game store apparently, and again, this is just going off bare research. If they would like to explain if I get anything wrong, they are welcome to do so. But from what I'm hearing, the original owner of the store, the previous owner of the store, had a little bit of a gamble issue and didn't have money to pay people back and or to pay for the store, so sold the store to Harvey. And Harvey's been around. He's been around long enough, and he knows Pokemon. He's seen it. He clearly knows how the things work. He just thought he wasn't going to get caught on this. I don't know how. I have no idea how. Here we got some messages here. Again, the chat is gonna know what game store you can. Chat will find you if you're a game store. So we got the OG Pokefan, which is Harvey's socials here, and again, we got everything that's linked up that you need to see linked up. We got the OG Pokefan here. Very cool. We got the AGS stuff going on, the AGS partnership. Again, I don't know how AGS picks their partners, but they certainly do a wonderful job with that. Can't make it up. Never make it up. Again, we're in Dallas. Apparently in the stream, I don't know if anyone has a clip of it, but apparently in the stream, you can overhear someone in the background. I believe it was Harvey. But if anyone has that, I'd love to see it. And he apparently is say that we're in Georgia. As in, like, don't let on that we're actually in Dallas. Again, showing that they knew what they were doing. They knew that they were trying to hide it, and I don't know how they thought they would try to hide it, but they tried to hide it. Blows my mind every single day, all day. Again, we got the join my Discord for special crap, and it's the robo grading Discord. I don't know why it says join my Discord to message me, because It's not his Discord, right? It's the AGS Discord. Is it the Robo Gaming one? Do I have that wrong? Let me know if I am. Again, on any of the stuff, a lot of it really doesn't matter. So we're just going to go through and see what we see, do what we do. One and done. We got to get back on to the Blake stuff as soon as possible. So we'll go through here. We got the OG Poke Fan. Very classic. Very classic. All of this stuff, again, we're going from the link tree. Final Form CC. So again, they use multiple names, but it's all stuff that's linked to him and his store. Whether or not that's because he just hasn't rebranded a lot of the stuff or hasn't, you know, it doesn't matter. Regardless, it's essentially the whatnot that was being sold on belongs to the store. Now they're claiming that Harvey wasn't going to get any of the money for this. So I guess that was like kind of like oh, don't blame Harvey because he's got a store and he should have known better and he shouldn't have been in the background and he shouldn't have been letting it happen in his store. But that's pretty much that. So again, we got always the logos always have the curly Mew tail here. We got TCG streamer on whatnot for AGS, and this is Harvey here, the OG Poke Fan. I guess he didn't block me on this one. He didn't think that I would get that deep. I guess again, it was all very linked, not very well hidden, and not to mention the fact that if you want even more proof that the Mewtwo Masters stuff is related to Harvey, we got a nice profile here that he also forgot to block me on, called Harvey_Mewtwo Masters, the co-admin for Mewtwo Masters account. Very nice. Co-admin, co-owner, it sounds like it's yours. Whether or not that's partnered with Glasses Dude and/or anyone else that streams on there, it doesn't matter. This is as big as he can mess up, and you're gonna say, Rattle, how do you know? How do you know it was an employee of the store? How do you even know it? Hold on, we need audio for this. Gotta make sure that we turn that on. Here he is, Glasses Dude that was opening it. Not that Glasses Dude, the previous Glasses Dude with the nail polish and the Toy Story t-shirt. Again, G-baller attitude, G-baller's gonna ball. Here's the phone call with the seller, and if there's follow-up, if I do get some info out of him, out of anyone else, then I will make a follow-up video. If it's bad enough with the info that I have coming in here with the Final Form and/or Harvey stuff that he is doing some shady dealings, I heard that again. I heard this. Have to go in and look a little bit deeper, but apparently he got banned from Drip for shill bidding, which does not surprise me. Shady's gonna shady, and now he's on whatnot selling stolen product. Wow, guys, who would have thought? Here's the call with the person that sold the 151 UPCs out of Chicago. You can tell he's also a G-baller. We're going to talk sneakers. Everyone loves sneakers. That's a G-baller, guaranteed. I'll leave you with that. Take care of each other. Join the Discord.